Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Fallout 3, and we have officially arrived in the post-game gameplay. We have finished the main story, and obviously I will be talking a little bit more about the ending of the main story in my final verdict video, which I will upload once I'm done with the rest of this DLC. And yeah, we already got like a new quest, speak with Scribe Rothschild, and I guess he may have some new task for us, so let's get right to it. And I guess I'm going to take some of that Aqua Pura over here. Let's see, where exactly do I have to go for this? Okay, apparently it's not inside here. Also, where's my companions? I guess
presence detected.
They're not following me at the moment.
Hoped you'd return. What now?
Let's get going. I would love to have you in my team again.
With all due haste.
There's more adventures to be had, more stuff for us to do, so let's go.
And I shall follow.
Alright,
This
and
unit has
dog meat as well, obviously. Yeah, let's go.
activated.
Right, that's
you need
the
something?
doctor here. Initiate triage protocol. What was that? You heard me, you're the worst medical robot, whatever. I'm pretty sure I used all of this stuff already before.
Unit deactivating. This troop is hitting the rack.
So let's just head out and find Scribe Rothschild. The Citadel Courtyard. Okay, I'm guessing he's probably in the laboratory.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
And I think the laboratory is somewhere else. Like on the other side of the Citadel. Yeah, it's over here. Also, it's dark again, so let's skip a few hours. And onwards we go. And I guess I can maybe try to talk to some other people as well, just to see if they have new dialogue.
Welcome.
I mean, these guys are all just unnamed initiates and stuff, so probably no point in talking to them. Okay, here we go. Citadel Laboratory, and now we gotta find Rothschild. He's over here, but probably downstairs. And yeah, the big robot is gone. Okay, is that him? No, it's
your
not.
presence here.
I mean, this
If
is
there's
not
anything I can do to help, please
Rothschild.
just say so.
But let's see if he has any dialogue. Any thoughts on the Enclave? I don't know. Is there anything new?
We've held up very well against them so far. Our power armor modifications are showing positive results. Now that we've gotten our hands on more of their weaponry, we can adjust a better shield against it.
Sounds good to me. And I guess maybe you can repair my stuff.
Certainly.
Let's see. Okay, he has a decent repair skill, so at the very least he can repair my armor. I'm not sure why I'm carrying this, to be honest. I guess I'll drop this sooner or later.
Back to work.
Okay, but you're not the scribe I'm looking for. Let's see.
Welcome.
I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now. Far
He
too much
doesn't want to talk to
analyze.
me.
Perhaps one of
Okay,
the
I
other
think
scri-
that's the one
Well,
we're
it's
looking
good to
for.
see that you're on your feet again. I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves? Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting?
A little bit, I suppose. I've learned a little bit, but was hoping you could tell me more. He said you'd give me the details. All I know is that you need my help again. Yeah, please tell me more about the situation.
Yes, I believe I can. Step over here for a moment, will you?
Scribes could help.
Okay? Over where? Oh, the map?
I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now.
Welcome.
As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here.
Okay, so we
to
get
you,
a little
their
recap here of the
headquarters
main game.
was utterly destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions?
Yes, I may have. Let's talk again.
If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I can. Otherwise, Paladin Tristan will be waiting. I'll alert him that you're on your way.
Let's see. How is Liberty Prime holding up? Yeah, sure. Tell me more about that.
Performance is exceeding all our expectations. He's been especially effective against the Enclave's vertibirds, for which we previously had no counter. We're fine-tuning his programming as we go, but on the whole, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's as I always suspected. Prime's real issue was energy management. And when Dr. Lee helped us solve that problem, well, the rest was easy.
Alright, that's good to hear. And yeah, can you tell me more about the Purifier? Is it working correctly?
It was determined that the Brotherhood should directly oversee the Purifier, so as to prevent any mishaps. Scribe Bigsley was placed in charge of the operation and is directly overseeing our efforts.
Right, Elder Lyons also mentioned Scribe Bigsley and that I maybe should talk to him as well. So maybe I will do this like first thing today. And yeah, looks like everything else is just old stuff.
Don't hurry back.
What do you mean, don't hurry back? That was an odd choice of dialogue. Okay, yeah, this is our map. We have all the vaults in here, and I'm guessing these are like the Enclave locations. So apparently the Enclave
Must be measured.
is not quite defeated yet.
I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now. Far
Yeah,
too much
she
to
doesn't want to
analyze.
talk to me.
Perhaps one of the other scribes could help you.
But maybe someone else will have some additional dialogue for me. Well, there's no one inside here. So maybe I will just go ahead and check out our next task, which would be, right, meet Paladin Tristan at the Rockland Car Tunnel. Where exactly would that be? Oh, all the way over here. Yeah, I think I remember that place. I think you needed a key to get inside, and I didn't have the key when I came there for the first time. But maybe before we continue with that, we will pay a visit to the Purifier. I'm very interested to see what's going on at that location, so I think I can just fast travel from here. Let's do that. Alright, here we are. And yeah, look at that. Got a bunch of barrels. And apparently caravans transporting
You're
the
good to go.
barrels.
All right then. We'll see you in a few days.
Well, sure. Let me guess. Your first time on caravan duty?
Yeah. So what?
You think we can handle it? Believe me, you guys aren't the only ones who know how to put down a raider.
Take it easy. I'm sure you'll be fine. Just like all the other caravans.
What do you mean?
Whatever.
All right, let's move it out.
Okay
We're
then.
running water caravans for the
Come on,
festival.
Suki.
Haven't you heard?
Gee up now.
Rivet City is bringing water to the wasteland.
Alright, that's pretty neat. So apparently we have like caravans transporting fresh water to new locations. And yeah, looks like the extraction of Aqua Pura is going well. So let me take a look at that. I'm guessing the water in this place is like pure. Kind of want to go inside and take a look at it. Yep, there we go. No radiation. You take no damage from drinking it. That's wonderful. Oh, what is going on? Oh, there's enemies somewhere. Oh, Mirelurks. So even in the Aqua Pura, we still have Mirelurks swimming around.
Tear you up.
Yeah, maybe it's not such a good idea to put dead bodies into the pure water, but whatever. Anyway, I need to find a way out of here again. Let's see if I can do that. Through here somehow? No, I can't move any further in this direction. You know what? I'm just going to fast travel back to Jefferson Memorial.
It's amazing.
There we
that
go.
people trust you enough not to attack me.
Alright, now let's see if there's anything else going on here. There's a scribe walking around here. Maybe this is Bixley.
What's up?
Hello?
No, it's just a normal scribe.
I'd stay away from the boss. He's in one of his moods again.
What do you mean? Is Bixley your boss? I'm actually looking for him. Alright, don't need any of that. Yeah, I don't know, maybe he's inside Jefferson Memorial. Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks like stuff has been happening here. I think none of this was here before. And clearly none of this was here before, or I would have taken it already. A bunch of filing cabinets. Okay, let's see. There's a bunch of NPCs here. What's going on here? Who are these
Hello,
guys?
Scribe Bigsley? I've finished the corrections to the
Oh,
map.
here we go.
Indeed you have. Much improved.
Thank you, sir.
One small thing, though.
Sir?
Megaton is west of here.
Sir, that's where I've drawn it.
Is that so? Oh. My mistake. I must have been looking at it upside down.
It's all right, sir. I know you're probably exhausted.
Have you ever seen a map? North points up!
Oh, sir,
Try again.
Sorry, sir.
The Brotherhood only accepts the best and the brightest, don't they?
Yes, sir.
Humanity is doomed.
I'm
Hail.
100% sure it's
I
safe
see
to
we have
go.
some real geniuses
You're
at work
telling
here.
me that?
But yeah, let's talk to Bixley.
Did Lions give you a little congratulatory speech? Then you won't mind if I don't offer you one?
I don't
Thanks to
expect
you
one.
and that little friend of yours cranking up the purifier, my life's become a living hell.
What?
But the heroes of the wasteland probably don't care about that!
Yeah, honestly, I think the well-being of all the people in the wasteland kind of trumps your, I don't know, work-life balance or whatever. So, excuse me if I don't feel too bad for you. I'm sorry, who are you? And a hearty hello to you too, Jerk. I don't know what you're talking about. What's this about a purifier? That's a weird thing to lie about. So, yeah, you are Bigsley, I presume?
Excuse me, I'm Bigsley, and I'm just a tad stressed out. Perhaps you saw that little line outside my door?
Sounds like you have your hands full. You're not the only one with problems. I would say so.
Right. Yeah, I heard about your dad. Sorry, kid.
I
don't
wasn't
mean
even
to sound
referring to that.
unsympathetic. Really. But if you understood the pressure, you know the wasteland. Imagine trying to get fresh water to every known settlement without getting it stolen by raiders or mutants. Now, imagine doing that without any trained soldiers or military resources because they've all been exhausted fighting a little war with the Enclave. Yeah, that's my job. Not to mention the mountain of crap I get from all the lab coats running around underfoot.
Well, aren't you a grumpy one? Is there anything I can do to lend a hand? I wish I could help, but I don't work for free. Not my problem. Good luck with all of that. Yeah, I don't know. Anything I can do to help you, maybe.
Really? Well, there's plenty of things I need help with. But most of it's pushing papers and knocking sense into giant eggheads. A task for any acolyte, really. I'm sure I could put your experience and talents to far better use.
Okay. So, tell me, how can I help you?
Well, I've got Rivet City water caravans needing help with some unusually organized bandits. Need someone to go investigate what that's all about. And then there's Megaton. They want more Aqua Pura. I just sent a shipment to them. Need someone to go visit Megaton and see what their problem is.
I don't know. It's a big city for wasteland standards. Maybe they just need a lot of water. But okay, let's ask a few questions here. Tell me more about these caravans.
Don't get me started about Rivet City. They feel entitled to everything. Always whining about how they're our scientists and all that crap. Like they did us a favor. Thought the security deal we'd worked out with them would be a win-win. And my hope was they'd completely take over the water caravan escorts by now. But I got Officer LePelletier bitching about an organized bandit syndicate. Guess they don't have the chops after all. I need you to go visit Officer LePelletier and lend a hand.
Alright, sounds easy enough. And I do suppose that the Rivet City scientists did a lot, for restarting the purifiers, so I can understand why they would, benefit, want to benefit from it. I'll see what assistance I can offer to Rivet City security. I'll lend Officer LePelletier a hand, but fees may be incurred. I mean, I don't really need money anymore, so I feel it's kind of pointless to ask for it. So, yeah, sure. I will see what I can do.
Great. Hopefully you can get them straightened out. We really can't do this without them.
And yeah, what exactly is going on with Megaton?
I don't know what to think. I got lions breathing down my neck about it, though. Apparently, Megaton's sending him nasty letters demanding a shipment. I just sent them a week's supply. A month's if they ration. Look, if you can straighten out Megaton so I get lions off my back, I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, so what exactly is happening here? Do they just use an enormous amount of water for some reason? Or do the shipments get lost on the way to Megaton? It could be either of these options, I presume. Sure, I'll see what I can do about Megaton. I happen to live there,
Really? Oh, that's great. I'm sorry I can't offer you any support in this. All our resources are tied up at the moment. Good luck. Oh, and of course I'll have a little something for your efforts if you're successful. Stay safe out there.
Alright, so I will probably get something in return, one way or the other. And yeah, that's apparently 2 new quests that I just got. Remind me what I'm supposed to do. Yes, I don't think I need to ask this again. It seems like a lot of trouble giving it away. Why don't you just sell the water? I mean, I think it's rather commendable that they're just giving the water for free instead of trying to make a profit off of it. Of course, you could also argue if they were you know, demanding a small fee, they could use the money to distribute the water even more effectively or whatever. So have you thought about, you know, selling the water?
Many of us keep asking that same question. The Brotherhood isn't a postal service. We have important things to do, and we need caps and technology to do it. Lyons is on some kind of mission. Has he forgotten about the Enclave? That's our priority. But yeah, things are being done to offset the cost of Lyons' little pet purity project.
I mean, calling the revitalization of the wasteland a pet project is a little bit odd. This seems to be like the most important project that has been done in this area for centuries, so I don't understand why this guy is so dismissive of this. Ooh, so you guys have something set up on the side. It's a speech skill check, but my odds are actually surprisingly low for, you know, someone who has 100 points in speech. Come, I know you've got something set up. Don't worry, I won't tell your superiors. Remind me what I'm supposed to do to the city gate. Okay, so maybe they actually do demand money for this, and they're just not telling. It looks like these two options kinda have the same results. I guess I'll take the Karma one because it has like a 100% of succeeding, right?
Look, it's not that I don't trust you. I know you're trustworthy, but you see, that's just it. I don't think you're capable of discretion. Nothing immoral is going on, but I'm already in a lot of hot water with the Brotherhood. I need to be careful with what I say and to whom.
Meaning what? Okay, so maybe I do have to pick the speech check after all, if I want to get more information here. Let's give it a try.
We do what we can. Take, for example, this ghoul Griffin. He wanted to purchase a bunch of water. What the hell does that droopy irradiated fool need with pure water? He thinks he can sell it in Underworld. Moron. But he's the only one who's offered to pay for water in caps and technology. And what Lyons doesn't know won't hurt him. There's plenty of water to go around. And I can use it to pay Rivet City to provide security for all the caravans we can't escort ourselves. I'm lucky he came along.
Alright, I mean, this does make kind of sense, as long as he's not taking the money for himself. And that's another quest. Okay, so I got a bunch of quests out of this, and I still have more dialogue options here. I have some questions about the Project Purity operation. Yes, let's do ask more about that.
Well, by all means. I'd love to answer some questions. I've got nothing better to do.
Clearly. Where's Dr. Lee? Yes, what happened to her?
She apparently decided to pursue more interesting projects up north in the Commonwealth. The real reason? She couldn't handle us scribes improving upon her work. She's the kind of woman who needs to be in charge of everything. Good luck to her out there in the wasteland. It's a long walk to the Commonwealth. Can't say she'll be missed.
There's a lot of bad blood going on here, apparently. So do you know why they call it Aqua Pura? I mean, that seems to be an obvious choice for a name for, like, pure water. But I guess I'm going to ask it anyway.
Because it's not irradiated? Really? You couldn't work that one out for yourself?
Yeah, ask stupid questions, get stupid answers. How long do you think it'll take to purify the basin?
I don't think anyone really knows the answer to that. Seems to be going rather quickly, though.
Alright. Sounds good to me. Ever think about letting people bring in empty bottles to fill up? Yeah, I don't know. How about that?
I'm sure you can imagine the chaos if we just let anyone who wanted to wade into the basin and fill up a jug. Frankly, there just isn't the time or the resources to deal with that crowd control nightmare.
Again, seems pretty reasonable to me. Is it hard bottling all the water, or is it all done by machines? Yes.
You take a bottle, you dunk it underwater, and glug, 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 it fills up. Amazing. But you're right, a machine would help, but all the scribes are busy reverse engineering Enclave gear. A machine that puts water in bottles just isn't on anyone's priority list at the moment.
I don't know, maybe you should go to like the ancient Nuka-Cola factory and can reverse engineer some of that technology, because that is technology specifically made for putting liquid into bottles. I was going to ask you something, but I forgot what it was. What an odd choice for a dialogue here.
Yeah, well, when you remember what it was you were going to ask, take it up with one of the other scribes, okay? Thanks.
Okay. But let me talk to you
Yes?
again, please. I'm pretty sure there was more stuff. Mind if I ask some questions about your role in all of this? Yeah, tell me more about that. He looks so over everything in this scene.
Sure. It's not like I'm going to be able to get much done today anyway. Ask away.
Okay, there's a bunch of more dialogue options. Yes, you look pretty tired.
I literally can't remember the last time I got sleep. I must have dozed off recently, though, if the the drool on my desk is any indication.
Yes, poor you. So how'd you get stuck with this job? Yes, is this more like a punishment, or are you actually qualified for this?
I follow orders, but I'm not exactly a yes man. I figure a scribe's job is to find the devil in the details. Consequently, I seldom get promoted. I think Elder Lyons finally had his fill of people questioning him. And while Scribe Rothschild and I usually see eye to eye on things, it's apparently time to set an example for those who ask too many questions.
So you're saying it is a punishment for being too critical. Then again, it seems that this is a very important job with lots of responsibilities, so I'm not sure if that's the kind of job I would give to someone who is being, like, too critical or whatever. So what order of scribes are you part of?
Yeah, that's a long story, actually.
Well, continue.
I started out in the swords. I upped the output of a few laser rifles. Apparently, some initiates couldn't handle the extra power. A few got hurt.
Okay.
Then I joined the shields. Bowditch wasn't all that pleased with me, proving him and his theories on force field resonance were a bit antiquated. Then I found myself among the Quills. Jameson refuses to accept any fact that conflicts with her rose-colored, optimistic views. She likes to assign contradictory personalities to field operations. Take, for example, myself here, or Yearling, exiled to that accursed library. You know, I used to think Rothschild and I were on the same page. Turns out he's happy to blindly follow the old man's orders like the rest of them.
Okay, so basically he insists that all his problems with the rest of the Brotherhood is because he's asking too many questions and opposing the hierarchy and so on. I mean, I guess that can be true. Then again, I only have his word to go on here. Yeah, what's your take on Elder Lyons?
It's probably best if I don't answer that question.
Okay, fair enough. And yeah, that's all I was curious about. Yeah, he's so over everything. And yeah, looks like that's all I can ask, so gotta go.
Have a nice day. Where is it nighttime? I can't tell. I think they put me in an office without windows on purpose.
Now, to be fair, pretty much all the office buildings in this world are without windows.
We have better things to do. You're telling me that?
Long day.
What's going on here?
No kidding.
Sir? Okay, I'll swing by another time. Hail.
I like that these scribes are actually like carrying stuff, books and so on. I mean, that's
One more day of this, and I'm gonna eat a bullet.
a new
Think
kind of
I might
animation
just not show up
specifically for
tomorrow.
this.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I get fired?
One more day of this, and I'm gonna eat a bullet. think I might just not show up tomorrow. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I get fired?
The caravan never returned, sir.
Oh, that's a shame.
They're a week late, sir.
Damn it, I'm aware of that. I make the shipping schedules, don't I?
Should we send out a search party?
For a couple of wasteland hustlers? And a pack of Brahmin?
What about our men?
I'm not wasting any more resources.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm kinda on that
Williams
job
wants to
already.
chase after his deliveries, fine. Let him do it. But I'm done wasting resources and risking lives on this pet project of his.
For what it's worth, you aren't the only one who feels that way.
Thank you. Now kindly get the hell out of here. I need to think.
Hail.
Yes, I will look at the disappearing caravans, don't worry about it. So, do we have like more dialogue here? It seems that all the scribes are going into the office like one by one, so maybe I should keep listening.
Ooh,
Hello.
long day.
You're telling me that?
Scribe Bigsley, I finished the corrections to the map.
Indeed you have. Much improved.
Thank you, sir.
One small thing though.
Okay, that's just the same
Sir?
dialogue again.
Megaton is west
Apparently,
of here.
there's like two scribes
that's
that
where
made the
I'm
same mistakes about the map and Megaton. That's kind of odd. But okay, I guess I have heard all the relevant dialogue here. So let's get out of here. Oh, hang on a second. There's one thing that I would like to check out. I want to see like the purifier itself. And see if someone is maybe inside that room we can talk to. Okay, well, there are some people here. But they are just unnamed scientists.
So much to do, so much to do.
Bigsley's making this more complicated than it needs to be.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
come
someone
on,
should
pay more attention
talk
to
to
what
him
you're
about that.
Since Dr. Lee left, we've all had so much more to do. Who knew she did so much?
Activate auxiliary filtration input. Okay, don't need to do that.
Since Dr. Lee left, we've all had so much more to do. Who knew she did so much?
And yeah, we can finally go inside here again. I didn't notice that there's a statue of, well, presumably Jefferson inside here. And yeah, this is where my father died. At least they cleaned up the dead bodies here. But okay, doesn't look like there's anyone special I can talk to, so let's head out again. Yeah, I guess maybe before we take a look at what I assume is our main mission here, we can take a look at one of these tasks that Bigsley gave to us. So, first of all, let's get out of here. No, that's not the right way. And then maybe we can take a look at, I don't know, the vanishing caravans. That seems to be the most important of the 3 side missions we got here.
One of the scientists fell off some scaffolding and broke an arm.
Oh, look at this guy.
Hey, good to see you. I heard you had a bit of a problem getting the purifier started. Sorry about that. We're looking into exactly what happened. Anyway, it's great to see you on your feet again. We wouldn't be here now without you.
Right. Okay, so let's ask a few questions. Where's Dr. Lee? I mean, we know where she is, but let's ask it again.
Oh, well, she, after what happened to you when the purifier started, I think she just kind of had enough. It was really hard on her, you know? First losing your dad, and then the Enclave, and then the Brotherhood taking over here. It was really just too much for her. So I guess she packed up a few things and headed off north, towards the Commonwealth. Rumor has it there's a scientific community up there. I sure hope she finds what she's looking for.
Okay, so she just doesn't like the fact that the Brotherhood took over, quote-unquote, her project, which I can kind of understand, but on the other hand, we do need someone who can actually protect this place and organize stuff, and I don't think just like the Rivet City scientists could do this on their own, so At the moment, we will have to rely on the Brotherhood to do this, I'm afraid. And yeah, what are you doing here?
Me? Well, I figured after all the work we already put into this place, we could help the Brotherhood keep things running smoothly. It's worked out pretty well so far, I think. They're not necessarily the friendliest bunch, but I've been doing what I can to get along with them.
Alright, good to hear.
Catch you around!
Alright. So we talked a little bit to that guy. Now let's head out of here. So, let's see. Where do we want to start? Consult with Officer Le Pelletier at Rivet City. Sure, let's maybe look into the vanishing caravans first. We're going to travel to Rivet City for that. And where? Okay, apparently that officer is not inside the city. I mean, it's not this guy, right?
You saved my life. Thank you, stranger. I hate to ask you this, but times are hard. Can you spare any more water?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, I have some Aqua Pura, so why not take some of that?
Are you serious? I can't offer anything in exchange, you know.
That's
I can just
fine.
have it? For free?
I mean, I got the water for free as well, so just take it.
Really? Thank you. You're the first person willing to actually give me any of that.
I mean, my hope is that water will be a lot more common in the future. So where is that person? Is it you?
Great.
Okay, it is.
Water beggar.
What do you mean? I am not a water beggar.
If you're here looking for water, I'm afraid I can't help you. All the water is at Project Purity. If you want a handout, head over to the Jefferson Memorial and ask for Scribe Bigsley. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy coordinating military operations.
Look, there's no reason to be so hostile. I'm here to help. That's why I'm here, actually. Bigsley sent me, exactly. I'm a decent shot, I need another hired gun. I thought Rivet City Security was a police force, not a military organization. Yeah, apparently that has changed.
Tell me about it. It's enough trouble just keeping the miscreants on that leaky boat under control. But the Brotherhood needs help delivering all that water. But I'm not getting the support I need. There's been an increase in attacks on the caravan, and they don't seem random anymore.
All right.
To make matters worse, I'm running out of resources, and I'm down to my greenest men.
But that's okay, that's what I'm here for. Sounds like you could need some help. What do you need? Yes.
Great. I can really use a strong arm on this one. I need you to escort a caravan from Project Purity to Canterbury Commons. If, or rather when they get ambushed, I need you to figure out who's behind the attack.
You sound pretty certain this particular caravan will be attacked. If we do get attacked and I do find a ringleader, then what? I'm getting paid, right? Yeah, what if I do find a ringleader, then what?
After protecting the caravan, track down the attacker's base of operations and put an end to it once and for all.
And you're pretty sure that this particular caravan will be attacked?
I'm pretty certain any caravan will be attacked. This particular caravan also happens to have my most junior men escorting it. They could really use someone with wasteland experience leading the team.
Okay, so, where would I find them? I mean, I saw a caravan leaving Jefferson Memorial not long ago. I hope it's not that one, because that one is probably far away already.
Great. I had a feeling you would. Officers Davis and Lauren should have just left Project Purity. If you hurry, you'll catch them. Their course hugs the river closely. If you head north, following the river from Project Purity, you should catch up to them. Please, hurry.
Okay. I have some questions about my mission. What's Rivet City getting out of helping the Brotherhood? I still don't understand why the Brotherhood isn't just selling the water. Yeah, sure. Let's ask a few more questions.
What do you need to know?
Where do I find the caravan again? Okay, this is basically just the same questions again, and I don't care about the money.
Fine.
So, what's Rivet City getting out of helping the Brotherhood?
At first it was a win-win. They paid us and shared their technology with us. The spoils of their war with the Enclave were particularly enticing. However, with all the recent attacks, the extra resources end up being used just protecting the caravans from being exterminated.
Alright, and yeah, apparently they are not selling the water, right? At least not officially.
You'd think that'd be the smart thing, right? Then the caravan drivers could use the markup to simply pay for their own security. Wouldn't need us. Maybe it's an indirect marketing campaign for the Brotherhood. Considering the war with the Enclave, they might need new recruits. Whatever the case,
I mean,
as long
that's
as they
interesting,
keep paying
angle.
us in caps and tech, we'll keep escorting the water.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, see you.
Alright, so I guess I will try to find that caravan now. It looks like the caravan is already pretty far ahead, so if they started here, they already made it all the way to here. The problem is that all of these landmarks are inside the metropolitan area, so I can't just travel here and then just catch them quickly, I'm sure. So sure, I guess I'll travel back to Jefferson Memorial and then go north from here as she suggested. And let's hope we can catch up with them. I mean, it's not this one, right? This is a different caravan.
Rivet City is providing water to the wasteland. Spread the word.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is led by a scavenger.
A few odds and ends.
Let's see. Nothing that I really need at the moment, though. Do I have anything to sell, maybe? I don't think so. I mean, I can sell that shotgun that I have for some reason. There we go.
Yeah, see you.
Okay, but clearly this is not the caravan I'm supposed to protect, even though it would make sense to protect this one as well. But I'm just going to follow the instructions here. And I'm just going to follow the river up north until I found that caravan. Also, I still have like an additional marker somewhere. Okay, now it's gone. Okay, so far everything seems to be safe. Oh, well, so much for this route being safe. There's a centaur. But I mean, centaurs probably don't need aqua pura, so this is probably not what's going on here. Oh, there's even more! And super mutants. But I think these super mutants are always in this location. So, again, this is probably not related to this quest. But still maybe a good idea to remove them. Because they still would be a danger to any caravan going through here. Alright. There's still more enemies. Yep, there's one over here. I want to get a better angle on him first before I waste my AP. And now let's deal with this guy over here. Okay. And the caravan route is made a little bit safer. Then again, I think these guys just respawn, so this may not help at all. But yeah, I still have to follow the quest marker. Also, it doesn't seem that the caravan is moving. It's still where it is when I started, so this doesn't bode well, I think. Oh yeah, there's something going on here. At least one friendly NPC, and here we go. dead Brahmin carrying the water and a dead water caravan driver. Guess I was a little bit too late here. So let me just take all the useful stuff. But it looks like we have a survivor.
Yeah?
Oh, again, he's just a random scavenger.
A few odds and ends.
Yeah, I don't need any of that.
Bye.
So it looks like this is not related to my mission. Officer Lauren. Okay, this is one of the people who was supposed to guard the caravan. Okay. Discover who is ordering the attacks on the caravans. I mean... Oh, we have some dead bandits here as well. I guess they were the ones attacking the caravan and some of them died. Okay, new meeting place. I'm sure this is going to give me some useful information. So... let's listen to it. Or read it, depending on... Okay, it's actually audio.
Hi, I'm Split Jack. I'm recording this because I figure half you idiots can't read for shit. But you best don't lay this tape around just anywhere. If you're listening to this, it's because one of my boys thinks he can trust you. If he's wrong, you're dead. If he's right, then you're gonna be rich. Got us a plan, see? We hit the water mules with the Brotherhood busy fighting the Enclave. Soon they'll want to give up the whole delivery thing. Then we offer our protection services. Wasteland's dangerous and all. We charge them steep. On top of it, we sell the water to whoever we want. If you want in, ride out with the next ambush. Stash the water when it's done, the regulars will show you where. And then get up to Grandma Sparkles. Grandma loves visitors and keeps her mouth shut. That, and she cooks a mean stew. So that's where we meet. Wilhelm's Wharf.
Yeah, I remember her.
It's on the river. Don't get lost.
Yep.
Oh, and memorize the passphrase. It's Mirelurk stew. If you forget it, don't bother coming round. You'll get shot. No kidding.
Okay, yeah, I remember Grandma Sparkles. She seemed nice, so I hope she isn't, like, involved in this. I mean, it sounds like they're just going there because she's at least not, you know, going against them, and she isn't, like, actively supporting this. But yeah, apparently these raids are much more sinister than I thought. It's not just about, you know, stealing the water. They want to create an unsafe environment and then sell protection services. Interesting plan. Interesting plan. So there is definitely more going on here than just, you know, raiders stealing water and stuff. I mean, if you look at it, they didn't even take the water from the looks of it. The Brahmin is dead and no one tried to remove the barrel. So, yeah, I guess we will check out that meeting place over here. However, I guess this can wait until the next episode because this one is getting long enough. So let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching and see you again next time.
I'm concerned